Hi guys, it's Dr. Barney with Optimal Chiropractic, and today I wanted to make a short video highlighting 3 tips for you on how to maintain your posture in your work or office environment. Whether that office environment is now at home, over the last year, a lot of us have shifted to our at-home offices, or whether it's in our regular office environment, 3 tips to kind of help maintain our posture to make sure our posture is not breaking down over the course of that workday. Tip number 1 is going to be movement. Get up and move. And move probably a little bit more often than we are when we're sitting at our desk. What I like to do is actually schedule an alarm, schedule a timer once every hour for about 5 minutes to get up and move, whether it's going to get a drink of water, maybe doing some light office stretches just to make sure that our posture isn't breaking down. And we'll make another video highlighting a couple of easy stretches to do at your office environment. But really getting up and moving is going to help from that posture breaking down and having any negative consequences on those spinal muscles. The second tip is to really assess our workstation environment. Now, obviously, we want to make sure it's as ergonomic friendly as possible. Yes, a transition desk, a sit to stand desk is going to help the most, but really, if that's not something that we have, we can still assess the situation that we're in. We can make sure that our computer is not too high, so we're excessively looking up, or too low, so we're not in that excessive flexion, especially in that neck. We want to make sure that it's right at eye level and it's not too high or low. Another thing that we can look at is we can look at our chair. We can make sure that the height is appropriate for the desk that we have. Ideally, it's going to have some sort of arm, adjustable arm, so we can make sure that our keyboard is not causing any excessive rolling of the shoulders or any other negative postural consequences. We can assess what we have and make sure that it's the most ergonomic friendly situation that we're in. The third tip that I have for you today is to make sure that you keep those feet flat on the ground over the course of a long office day. The tendency is to maybe put our feet up on our chair, maybe kind of shift our feet. Obviously, if we're sitting for long periods of time, keep those feet flat on the ground. It's really going to actually help those hips and low back to make sure that we're not excessively flexing those muscles, putting extra strain on that low back or that pelvis to make sure that we're in the best possible postural situation. Now, we really want to, why do we want to keep this posture as perfect as possible? We want to maintain these curves in our spine that are helped to offset the weight of the stress pushing down on us. If we have bad posture over time, it's going to be harder to maintain those spinal curves that you see there. And it's going to really put extra strain on those spinal joints and really maybe cause issues down the line. That's why posture is so important. And those of us who work in an office setting, work at a desk, are at a little bit of a disadvantage. So we want to make sure that we try to maximize that posture as much as possible to ensure that we don't start to have these issues down the line. Those are 3 helpful tips on how to maintain posture in an office setting, whether you are at home or in your regular office environment. Make sure to follow us, give us a like on Facebook for more helpful hints. Talk to you soon.